Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson and welcome to our continuous coverage of the Hagley Park Road Improvement Project. We're here along Maho Drive where the work is taking place on the roadway. They're connecting sewage drain to commercial complex here along the roadway. So again, work taking place along Hagley Park, along Maho Drive to connect sewage drain to the main here along the roadway. Work is now taking place. So Maho Drive is impassable to traffic. It's being closed off. If you're coming from 3 miles, you cannot turn onto Maho Drive because of the work that is now taking place. I told you earlier, they're going to connect sewage drain from commercial properties in the 3 miles area. We're also told that the lateral is already connected to the manhole. What is taking place now is just the drains to the commercial business in the area. We saw work took place earlier, just across from Budget Supplies. Some drain work took place here earlier, and now it's happening on Maho Drive. And again, road closure. So traffic coming from 3 miles or off the bridge, Maho Drive is impassable. Also, we are seeing work taking place on the Corbin Gardens Primary School compound. They're laying pipes, sewage pipe on the compound here as well of the school. Just running just behind the basketball, netball, the multi-purpose court on the school compound. So work is taking place on the school compound. To run sewage main. Seen here on the school behind the newly built bathroom. Building sewer main. You can see work is on here on the school compound. And it looks as though it will be ready for the new school term, which may be pushed back until April 5 because of a spike in the numbers of the coronavirus here in Jamaica. So the September 7th school term could be set back to October 5. Or pushed back to October 5, and possibly on a phased basis. We have seen no further work taking place here along the sidewalk of the school to install the rails. And as we told you in an earlier video about these two brace wires made up the sidewalk, one here and another about 10 feet away. And a light pole that is here as well, and quite in the middle of the sidewalk, but you're seeing the holes here, and these holes right here could also be a challenge for the visually impaired. There for quite a while now, about 2 weeks I should say, and persons who are visually impaired use 3 miles area as well. And it could damage, damage could be done if someone visually impaired was to step in these muddy holes or cuts to the ankle as they traversed along Hagley Park Road heading into 3 miles area, just about to reach the light pole that is in the middle of the sidewalk, as you can see, in the middle of the sidewalk. As I told you about this one earlier. We are hoping that we'll see railings here sooner rather than later. And rails may be put here as well, and persons continue to tear off the reflector of the light pole. Please don't do this. There's a small piece of this one been damaged so far. There has been persons to desist from taking out the reflectors of the light pole. They're there to assist motorists to reduce the risk of accidents along this part of the roadway. We're seeing the markings along Hagley Park Wholesale. You see the markings along the sidewalk. Just passing Marie's hideout. As we go down further, down to the post office. They started to dig here, but apparently the work didn't continue as further up by Hagley Park Road. The intention is to put rails along this part of the roadway, as you can see, heading into 3 miles. Work has started, but didn't see anything further happening here in 3 miles in regards to the installation of rails. We can report that these lights have been commissioned into service, but I'm still a bit concerned. But I was told that it's normal in North America to see stoplight so close to bus stop. But as I said, they were told that it's common in North America, so Jamaica is now catching on and made to understand. Lights here are now commissioned into service. This one here as well, for person from motorists coming from under the bridge, commissioned as well, as you can see. The ones under the bridge as well, now into service. So motorists stop here by Olympic Way, and also the one there by the post office are now have been commissioned into service to better regulate traffic along this area. I'm Dudley Thompson at 3 miles for Roots FM News and also WDT Media TV. Feel free to like, share and subscribe, and again, thanks in advance.